Um, Previously, I talked to you about the word arbitrary, and arbitrary means a decision based on personal choice rather than any reason or system. And I wanted to talk to you about counting systems. So the way most of you learn to count is with the tips of your fingers. So if you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you count across the tips of your fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's how we get our most commonly used um, counting system. There are other counting systems. Computers count two numbers, 0 and 1, and they count very well just using a number system based on 2. Your body genetic code is based on a system called 4, and it can make all of the things in your body just out of 4 different counting numbers. We learn to count by counting the tips of our fingers, but other people have learned to count counting the bones in their hands using their thumb. So if you look at your hand and use your thumb and you count across, you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And so they had a system based on 12. And when they'd count 112, they'd put a finger up on their left hand. And then when they counted again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that would be 2 12s. And when they'd count 5 12s, that would be 60. So they developed a counting system based on the number 12 and based on the number 60. And that counting system has been used throughout the world historically to count time. And it's called a 12-based or a duodecimal system. And there are a lot of things that have 12 in it. The other place 12 may have come from is that there are 12 full lunar cycles in a year. Now there's a little bit extra over, but the word month comes from the moon cycles, and there are 12 months in a year. There are 12 hours of daylight. There are 12 hours of night. The reason the Samaritans may have come up with 12 hours at night because there's 12 constellations in the zodiac, and they're considered in olden times to be the most important constellations in the sky. There were 12 of those, and so they divided the night into the 12 hours of the zodiac. There's 12 inches in a foot. There's 12 items in a dozen, and a dozen is a gross. So 12 is used in a number of systems, but primarily it's used in time and in astronomy. And the reason the Earth is divided into 360 units is based on a 12 numbered counting system. And it was arbitrarily chosen because, as you'll find out later in division, 360, 12, and 60 are all numbers that are easily divided. And that system is called a duodecimal system, or a 12-based counting system. And it's based either on lunar months of the year, or it's based on having 12 bones in your hands that you count with the tip of your thumb, and then you count each sequence of 12 with a finger on the other hand.